What's good, YouTube? It's your boy B Trill in this thing, and you know we still your man, and I'm back with another video, man. And today I got a special video for y'all, man. I know y'all see I got some food right here, you know what I'm saying? This is gonna be a little mukbang talking about Black Lives Matter, and not to mention Black Lives Matter. Rest in peace, George Floyd. I meant to do this video like a while back. I know I'm a little late, but if you're watching this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and I want to see the comments saying rest in peace George Floyd and hashtag Black Lives Matter all in the comments, you know what I'm saying? And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. You dig what I'm saying? But today I got big bubbles. I got some fries with hot sauce and mild sauce on it, with a fried Philly cheesesteak. If y'all ever go to Big Bubba's, get a fried Philly cheesesteak, you know what I'm saying? You dig? Something slight. And you gotta get the slushy with it. For real. No cap. You gotta get the slushy. For real, for real. Alright, so it all started when George Floyd was, it all started with George Floyd, man. Everything all started with George Floyd. And I'm gonna talk a little bit about COVID-19 too. You gotta do it with the pandemic too. So, alright, so starting off, George Floyd. And remind y'all, I think all this happened in I think it was like Minnesota. All this happened in Minnesota. So it started off with George Floyd, who was an ex-security guard for this club. And the altercation with another police officer. It was an altercation with a police officer. And they used to work at a club together, being a security guard. And I don't know if they had any beef. I don't know if they had any beef when they was working together. I don't know. I'm not sure. But as you guys know, and as you guys been seeing all over the internet, that a police officer put his knee into George Floyd and caused him to die. Stuff is crazy, bro. Stuff is crazy. And this goes back to like racism and all that stuff that's been going on for a long time. A long time. And what I don't get about it is why all of a sudden somebody has to die for like people to pay attention to it. Why is that? Like I don't get that with America right now. I don't get that. Somebody got to die for somebody to pay attention to like racism that's been going on for a long time, a long time. And somebody got to lose their life for them to actually pay attention. For people to actually pay attention to this. Like I'm saying, like presidents, mayors, all that. Everybody want to pay attention now when somebody died. Like I don't get that about people. Like, I don't get it. And I'm not cool with it. I'm not cool with police brutality and stuff like that. I don't like it at all. Being a black man, it's hard out here for being a black man and stuff like that, because you got to go outside with that mentality. Like, dang, I might, like, I could die today. I could die tomorrow. Because police brutality, like, it's not safe. It's not safe being a black man out here, for real. And you gotta like go outside like on guard, like dang, like I could get killed. Like you gotta be on your P's and Q's, what I'm saying. But it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be like that. Like you gotta be like be aware of your surroundings like that. It shouldn't be like that. It should be peaceful. You should have freedom. I believe Black Lives Matter. All lives don't matter until Black Lives Matter first. Until Black Lives Matter, all lives don't matter. That's my opinion. I don't know if y'all disagree or agree with that opinion, but until Black Lives Matter, all lives don't matter. Like, for real. Like, I'm just being completely honest with y'all. And I'm glad justice was served as far as them 4 police officers that killed George Floyd. I'm happy about that, for real. I'm happy about that. That's a plus. Because there's a lot of police officers that get away with that type of shit. For real, like, no cap. There's a lot of police officers that get away with that. And they did good putting them 4 police officers in jail, and not just because sometimes they get promoted for doing shit like that, like killing a black man and stuff like that. It was some cases where police officers, white police officers, got promoted for doing that shit, like killing somebody, a black person, not somebody, a black person. They got promoted, and that's not cool. But the fact that they did get time in jail, that's a plus. Justice was served. And condolences go out to George Floyd and his family. You know what I'm saying? Condolences. And this is a sad story, for real. It's really sad. Like, it's crazy. I don't even have no words. I don't even know what to say. Because I just wanted to talk to you about this because this is like a big topic right now. And I mean, oh, and then there was another case. They thought this man at this restaurant in Atlanta was resisting. They thought he was resisting. The dude was trying to get away. Like, I know he probably seen the George Floyd case and all that, and he was a black man. 2 white police officers. I know the dude seen that. I know the dude seen the George Floyd case, so he thought that was his last life right there. He thought getting into it, like, he thought because he resisted and stuff, that was his last. Like, it was over with. 2 white police officers, he was gonna die. So he was scared. I ain't gonna lie, he was scared. He was resisting. That's what they said. That's what they said he was resisting. I'm not agreeing with that, but that's what they said, that he was resisting. And I seen the video. He wasn't resisting. Like, he was scared for his life. And I would have did the same thing. I would have been scared for my life. Like, and then so he ran, and then he tased one of the police officers. He got away with the taser and tased one of the police officers. And then the other one shot him. What was the point of shooting him? Like, he was trying to run from y'all. Y'all have forceful weapons. Y'all did not need to use the weapons. Y'all already had him in cuffs and all that. So, like, there was no reason to really shoot him. Y'all had his car. He slept. All right, so the whole case was that he fell asleep in a drive-thru. He fell asleep in the drive-thru, and police was called. Y'all already had his license plate, so y'all could have called him anytime. For real. Like, if he ran away, okay, he just ran away. All right, y'all can catch him again because y'all had his license plates. Y'all didn't need to shoot him. It was no point. It was no reason to shoot him. He was he was a black man. He had kids. He had a whole family. Working man. He didn't do nothing. Like, I don't get it. I don't get police officers. That's why I would never be a police officer, for real. But it's weird. And I live in Chicago right now. Like, I was downtown like a couple weeks ago, or like last month, and it was weird going downtown. Like, police officers was surrounded because all the looting and stuff was going on. All that. It was like, they tore downtown up. Like, a lot of stuff is boarded still to this day. And like, it's crazy. And like, I feel like looting really didn't solve anything, to be honest with y'all. That's what they wanted us to do. That's what they wanted us to do. Because y'all gotta think about it. How you gonna grocery shop if everybody is just like taking stuff, just taking it, looting and stuff? How you gonna get stuff? How you gonna get it? Think about the people that didn't go looting and stuff and steal stuff. Think about what they going through. Think about, like, dang, are they finna eat today? Like, think about, like, I can't even take a bath because dumb people want to loot and stuff. For real, like, I don't think that really solved anything. And they say it was kind of like trying to solve it for like George Floyd and stuff like that by looting and stuff and protesting. It's a peaceful protest, and then there's a protest where that you should not do. So like, some people protest it in a peaceful way. I mess with that. I mess with that peaceful protest. I mess with the peaceful protest. But the looting stuff, I don't feel like that was peaceful. And I feel like the looting was to benefit themselves. I don't think it was to benefit George Floyd's death. To me, I don't think looting solved anything. I just think that looting just made it like worse, because it was no point to loot. It was no point to loot. And it goes back to this. Malcolm X was like an aggressive type of activist. Martin Luther King, he was like a calm, peaceful activist. It goes back to that. And some people took it as the Malcolm X way to loot. I feel like that's the Malcolm X way. Like he would have went about it by looting and stuff like that. But no. I feel like people should have took it as like the Martin Luther King way, a peaceful protest. And people still protesting. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, I haven't been protesting yet. For real. I have not been protesting. And the simple fact is, like, I don't even know why I haven't been protesting. Like, I don't know. I don't know why I haven't been protesting, but it's something to think about. I might do it. But all this hatred and stuff, it needs to stop. Like, it needs to go away. Like, we should come together as one, and like everybody should just work together. I don't feel like this race stuff been going on for too long, and it needs to stop. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And then this COVID-19, it's still going on. It is still going on, and that's crazy too. That's another main topic. Like, I thought it was gonna be over by this summer, but nope. I think it's gonna be here for a couple more months. They still haven't found a cure for COVID-19. They need to get some type of scientist or something to figure out a cure for this, because this is getting out of hand for real. A lot of people died from COVID-19 too. A lot of people say COVID-19 came from China. It did come from China. It did. I don't know how it got here, but it did. And it's spreading. It's still spreading as we speak. So they need to find a cure quick, because a lot of people are dying from COVID and stuff like that. And it's mainly like older people and younger people that have weak immune systems. Like they say, it comes off as like a flu, but it's not a flu. It's worse than a flu, way worse than a flu. Like, you get a loss of breathing, all types of stuff. So like a flu, you can cure a flu, but coronavirus, you can't cure that. You can't cure it. But hopefully they do find a cure for coronavirus, because it's getting out of hand. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, man, I just wanted to talk to y'all about that, because I had it on my mind. I've been wanting to talk to y'all about this for a long time, because I'm a black man myself. So I'm at risk. Like, going outside and stuff like that, seeing police officers, like, I'm at risk. I'm scared for my life, for real, for real. It's no joke. It's no joke. But I hope they really do something about racism and stuff like that, because I feel like a lot of people, like, it's some people that's racist, and then there's some people that's not racist. Not everybody is racist. I ain't gonna lie to you. Not everybody's racist, but majority people is racist. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. Tell me if I'm wrong. But I think a good amount of people is racist. A good amount, because this has been going on for years. It got to be a good amount of people being racist if it's going on this long. We are in 2020. 2020. And racism is still going on. Racism been going on for the longest. The longest. And you might not see it like out in the open like it was like back in the day and stuff, but it's undercover people racist. Like, it's people that be undercover, but they still racist though. It might not be like slavery and stuff like that, but it's people that's still out there that's racist as hell. Like, no cap. Like, dead serious. And there's some people that probably still believe in slavery. But all I gotta say is, like, I'm gonna let God handle those people. I'm gonna let God handle it, because I can't tell other people what to do and stop being racist and stuff like that. I can't tell people to do that. But I'm just gonna let God handle the situation, because, like, I feel like people don't have no reason to be racist. Like, just because of the color of your skin, like they feel like we a threat. And it shouldn't be that way. We shouldn't, like, how are we a threat? Because of the color of our skin. How? How does that work? That shouldn't be why we get targeted. That shouldn't be. Just by the color of our skin, we get targeted. How does that sound? I don't know, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Because I think it's crazy to me. All of it. Everything that's going on. Everything. Oh. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. A lot of people said vote, vote, vote. I've been hearing a lot of people say your vote counts and stuff like that. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I haven't voted at all. At all. My 20 years on this earth, I have not voted. For real. So, people say like your votes count and stuff, but I don't think it counts. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know, but whatever happens, they need to get Trump out of office. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm just keeping it real. They need to get Trump out of office. He needs to go. I think they should get, I think Michelle Obama should run for president. That would be cool. For real. But I don't know. I don't know if they would hire a woman as president. I don't know. I don't think they did that yet. I ain't never seen a woman as president. But if this vote they do it, that's gonna be crazy, because that would be the first woman president. Because there is no woman president. Like, there's never been a woman president all these years. But it would be cool to see like what happens if there's a woman in office. That would be surprising if they do that. But as I was saying, make sure y'all say rest in peace George Floyd in the comments. Comment hashtag Black Lives Matter. Like the video up. Comment, subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to ring that bell. Don't forget to ring that bell so you can get all notifications when I upload a video. All the notifications. Ring that bell to get notified every time I upload. I'm trying to be as consistent as possible. Y'all gonna see more stuff. Y'all gonna see mall stuff. When stuff like really open back up, like for real, because it's still stuff like that's boarded up and stuff like that. But y'all gonna see some mall videos. Just stay tuned, bro. But it's been your boy B Chur, and I'm out. You dig?
No conversation, don't do no talk, cause time is money. I'm trying to get paid, little nigga, I need this money.